Coming to you live from international waters. This is Butt Pirate Radio. I'm your host, Michelle Obama.
And this is Tim Osman.
All right.
Fucking here, and I'm proud to be an American.
All right, so we have a new producer. Her name's Victoria. Hi. Shut the fuck up. Are you fucking kidding me? Did either one of us say you could fucking talk? Jesus fucking F word.
Oh my God. Victoria, keep it on an even keel. Oh my God.
She's fucking retarded too, so we'll never be able to get rid of her.
It's state law.
She's going to ruin the show.
You don't know what state we're in.
She's going to ruin the show.
She's going to burn the building to the ground.
But the one positive thing is that we pay her retard wages.
Which is
like 180. I think it's like 180 an hour.
It's like a 180 deal.
Her mom was saying she's worth $2, and I'm like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, have you seen how strong she is?
She should be paying me $2 an hour to babysit her.
Dude, have you seen how strong she is? She pulled the basketball hoop out of the ground at the driveway. She pulled it out of
Yeah, no, I didn't see it. I don't doubt it.
Yeah, her and her pigtails.
Maybe we can get that on camera or something.
Yeah, get one of those Ring doorbell cameras.
Luckily,
that your grandson's always talking about.
Luckily, and she's got thick skin. She got real thick skin, physically and emotionally. Maybe I don't know. Maybe she doesn't understand what we're saying. But I guess we can talk about something else. Maybe like cool me down a little bit. Yeah. We can talk about Hillary Clinton. Talking about Hillary Clinton usually kind of
Hillary Clinton.
So I recently saw a
Clit Lives Matter
Hillary Clinton meme, and it said.
What did it say?
It said, she was right about everything. And dude, I could not stop fucking laughing. That was my fucking reaction. Oh, my God.
Hey, this next one's for you, Hill. That was too much. That was
backfire.
That would be right in the uvula.
That's that homemade whipped cream. So, oh my God. I was thinking, that's like, dude, if she was right about everything. That's like the equivalent saying that, like, it turned out he was white the whole time and having to be fucking Akon.
He was white the whole time. Did you say Akon?
Yeah. But, all right. Moving forward. All right, so,
moving backward.
Yeah, that's fine. As long as you're moving, right?
Moving left, moving right.
So instead of headdresses, how about getting headdresses?
But what? What the fuck?
I have like headdresses.
Uh-huh.
How about a getting headdress? Where it's just like, your traditional redskin head garb.
But like blowing you? Like blowing your socks off?
But Native American Indians, they only wear them when they're getting bopped up.
That's sweet. Dude, that's great.
Getting head is fucking dope, right? And fucking headdresses are dope.
Yeah, it's definitely a double entendre.
It's a pun, so why not fucking
come?
Yeah, maybe we
come on down.
Maybe we should push that. We should push getting headdresses. But just like the whites stole this land, I feel like that's one of those jokes that feels like I had to steal that, or someone at least had to have done that before.
The whites, they steal it all.
Dirty whites.
Those dirty, rotten whites.
But yeah, if I did steal it, fucking.
Ooh.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, my bad. I was cracking the fire hydrant. It's a hot night.
But if that was stolen, just let us know and I'll turn myself in.
Yeah, he'll turn himself in like the subway shooter in New York. Can't believe it. How do you? I just don't get it. How do you shoot a bunch of people and then just go, I'm sorry? Like, I thought those were two different people.
Do you think he was sorry? He probably didn't even mean it.
Well, I don't think he was sorry, but I just...
Shooting a bunch of people is bad, but an unsincere apology, that really hurts.
That is a stinger.
That really
Ain't
hurts.
that right, Victoria? Always with your unsincere apologizing ass. Get the... I told you. You're spilling iced tea on the fucking new rug. What? Anyway. God damn it.
You dropped his phone now.
Yeah. Well, she's blind too, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, you would... Well, judged them for actions, you think, yeah.
Should have named her Helen.
Her eyes don't have Down syndrome.
Yeah.
Well, they kind of do, I guess. Sorry. So she's laughing. We were laughing with her. She's got a great sense of humor. I
Yeah,
think.
she's a beautiful smile too.
Yeah. Got that right. If misogyny gets a bad, it's a lot of scrutiny. I don't understand, like, who doesn't like massages?
That's what I thought it was all about.
Yeah. Right,
I actually get massages pretty regularly, if you don't know.
Yeah, usually that's crazy.
It's nice.
That's something I kind of do want to touch. So you do get...
Yeah, I get, I have like, I have a place I like where they don't give you a happy ending.
So did you used to
What?
get,
No, and then I have a place
live
I
happy?
do. It just depends how I'm feeling because as you would probably guess, the place where they don't give you the happy ending, you do get it's a slightly better massage. You feel a little bit more work was done.
Yeah,
I
that's
feel
not
like
surprising at all.
I feel like with the anticipation of the happy ending, you get a little bit less,
Well, I think the question then becomes, are you going there for the massage or are you going there for the happy ending?
I'm going there for the massage, but the happy ending is kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah.
Yes. Which really,
Hymen on top.
we need sometimes I think it's almost backwards. Like, give me the happy beginning, really relax me, and then go to work on me once I'm like all muscle relaxed.
Yeah, but I'd probably fall asleep.
Yeah, but dude, it's funny. You know what? I get so baked. I smoke like a fat one on the way there, and then they rub me down. Not they, but
I thought you were going to say, after you nut, you lose all willingness to live for like 5 minutes. And I was going to say, totally. Same here.
to be honest, the massage parlor is the only place. It's a very casual nut. Like it's business. It's a business nut.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
you get
like
that
an almond. I think like that's more of a business nut as well.
Dude, it's exact. That's fantastic. That's exactly. It's the couldn't. Yeah, you took my breath away with that one. The almond business. Yeah, you're flying business class with that nut.
There you go.
Yeah, hell yeah. Break me off a Biscoff.
I like Stroof waffles or whatever those things are called.
Dude, any type of waffle.
It's kind of like it's.
I had chicken and waffles before we began this broadcast. Out on the
That's
high
racist.
waters.
That's racist.
What? Chicken and waffles?
Yeah.
Racist to what do you mean?
Just to eat. I think it's just a racist dish. I'm surprised
do
that
that.
dish hasn't been canceled.
Don't do. I enjoy
If
it.
any
I
di-
enjoy
if
it so much.
I know, but if a dish were to get canceled, what would it be? Probably chicken and waffles. Especially if you serve it with.
That hurt. That would hurt. Like I would.
Especially if you serve it with seeds.
That would be the first time I would actually.
If you catch my
Hey,
drift.
if you don't like watermelon,
If you
fuck you. Go fuck. If you have an allergy, definitely double down. Fuck you. Go out back and fucking choke on a bag of watermelon seeds for all I care.
Ugh. Sunflower seeds, those are a different story.
Sunflower seeds are overrated.
They get stuck in your throat. And
Well,
they
yeah,
dra-
what am I-
They
what am-
tear up your mouth.
It feels like I'm putting myself through something unnecessary.
If you're gonna store something in your mouth, it should be opium, blood opium, from what I hear.
That sounds dope. I don't want to. I want to smoke it. I don't want to.
I just like mouth stimulants.
Same.
Like
Penis.
chewing,
Sorry.
like dipping opium would have to be off the chain.
Yeah, oof, dude. I feel like that. Oh my god, right to your head.
Just walking around fucked up on opium just for.
I couldn't walk. I feel like I'd imagine.
So you probably are fucked up for as long as you have the opium in your mouth.
Actually, I actually watched a kid put. I can't remember honestly. I when I recollect, I think it was fentanyl before it was the popularly known in the media. But these patches, classic story. It's pretty morbid, but his grandma died. He went in her stash, stole all these medical, medications and whatnot, and he took this fentanyl strip. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was, and he cut it in half, and he put one on each side of his cheek, inside of his cheeks, and I don't even know if it took like 2 whole minutes, and he just just hit the fucking ground.
Oh yeah, those used to be popular. I forgot about those.
The patches?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's some heavy shit. He probably woke up like 2 hours later, ghost white, just drooling like uncontrollably, just fucking zombied. But I mean,
that's what that does.
I got to observe. He definitely wasn't wearing a suit. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, right. Probably. You think he owned a suit?
Fuck no. Kid's a loser.
Probably sold it for fentanyl strips.
Sorry if you're out there listening. You know who you are.
He's
you piece
dead.
Of shit.
Let's
yeah,
let's be real.
It's high odds.
Oh yeah.
Which, yeah, fucking loser. No kid that actually just died this past weekend, actually.
And that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
To kind of get back to our old ways, I feel like this is the longest that we've probably gone without talking about pedophiles or pedophilia or
Yeah, we were doing a little marathon there. I feel like the people like to hear it. I know I do.
Yeah, so I was thinking, do you think...
you want to get into the industry?
After a pedophile shaves, they run their hand over their face and say, smooth as a baby's butthole? I think that I'm like 80% sure that they do.
Well, I feel like if that's what we do, don't they have to do something like more extreme? Don't they have to be like, I don't even know.
That'd be like
because I'm not one.
See? That's like the gateway drug of pedophile sayings.
The gateway. Yeah, like if that saying entices you, you're on your way.
Yeah, then you start conversing with more pedophiles because you want to talk to me. Whenever you shave, you ever say that, smoother than a...
Well, it's come to my attention that most pedophiles have been pedophiled, so that's kind of how that goes. Which is strange because I wonder if they're keeping tabs on all the kids that have been molested in case they turn into pedophiles.
Yeah, I would think. That's why I've always had the idea of...
I feel like they're not keeping
selling
tabs.
Child sex dolls.
Dude, what the
but
fuck?
It's
what the fuck?
For the reason of...
We're going to have to stay anonymous forever
only
now.
do it online.
We're going to...
And I feel like there's people... I always get a lot of backlash whenever I bring this up. But then after that, you have a database of all these people that bought, child molds to fuck.
So that's how you catch them all.
And then you just have anybody
you're
that you...
saint, dude.
If anybody has you have somewhat more of an idea of who a pedophile is if they have an uncontrollable urge to buy a child sex doll online.
Me and my cousin were just talking at work about a similar idea where we...
Because if you buy a child sex doll online, you probably wrestle with that decision for a little bit before.
No. You made it so virtually easy. There's really nothing to wrestle with. It's just like add to cart.
But they're probably thinking, I don't want to trace back to me.
They probably got a VPN.
But it's being sent to an address.
You know what a VPN is?
Yeah, but I'm saying like a physical house address.
But if you have your VPN, that's the whole thing. Is it distracts? It
I know, but you're having a package shipped.
Well, PO box. These are pedophiles. They're obviously going to figure this out. They've conquered the world. I mean, you think they can't get a doll sent?
It's true. I guess that's what.
We are talking about mom and pop pedophiles, though. So.
I'll stop putting in effort into projects on trying to get databases on pedophiles.
No. We appreciate your work.
Or on to the next one.
I feel like your energy. We got to focus the pedophiles. They won already. On to the next.
Yeah. The best thing about that too is I'm not a child, so I don't have to worry about literally any of them fucking me.
I had my guard up when I was in caddy because I might say that. I definitely had my ass was clenched.
How do you not have your guard up?
My ass was clenched.
That's like going into prison and just start sagging your pants and thinking that shit's just gonna be okay.
Dude, I've been hearing about modern prison. If you get knocked out, a bunch of people spit in your asshole. You know about this?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
What happened to us? I thought we used to be a country.
And then I heard people say...
Spitting in people's assholes?
It's better than... it's progress.
I guess maybe you're right. The one time I spit in someone's asshole, I enjoyed the hell out of it.
Yeah, I don't ever spit in someone's ass without any type of like...
They were conscious.
But I have motivation for further action. There's generally going to be further action
Ladies
involved.
and gentlemen, if someone spits in your asshole, don't let that person out of your life.
Well, I would spit in your ass if I had to.
Mine?
If it was like a matter of...
of course. I mean,
how
are we going to do the show?
Some type of compatible situation like a jellyfish sting.
You know what? My luck in life, I would get stung on my asshole by a jellyfish on vacation. I'd be at the peak moment of joy. I'd be like, wow, I'm so glad we came to fucking Fort Lauderdale, Florida again. And then a jellyfish would sting me on my asshole because I was wearing a very... scantily clad bathing suit.
But you know how they have like the thing where you're supposed to pee on a jellyfish sting? Does your own piss not work? Because I feel like that's like a common thing in like even like TV or whatever. But like, I'm gonna need you to pee on me. It's like, what? You can't pee on yourself? I can literally piss on any part of my body. right? Couldn't you?
I mean, try pissing on your back, but yeah.
I could. I'm sure I could.
If it was do or die, you could get some piss.
That
you
was the
definitely would have
anecdote,
to have
yes.
some piss stored up, though.
Yeah.
You know who can't do
yeah.
that? Women. You guys can't piss on yourself like we can.
Right.
You could piss in your mouth, like you said.
Yeah.
They'd have to like get it in their hand, and that wasn't a stab at women, but
That's
also,
it. I didn't even think of that.
What are you gonna do about it?
Distributing piss to your body is not really an issue. So how come it's always like I need you to pee on me? But it's just like piss on your own damn self.
Yeah, do a handstand.
Yeah. Yeah. Or get a cup.
Yeah, I don't.
And pour that piss.
I don't want to get
appropriately.
peed on, but I would pee on somebody.
Yeah, I'm not saying I wouldn't
If you
do
can
it.
assure me that it's not going to be like dark yellow pee, I could handle like a girl peeing on me. Like if I think she's hot.
If she's hot, I don't care how dark the piss is. Really.
Does that make us shallow? It's like, oh no, you're not that hot.
I think it's just more attraction.
Attraction's wild for that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that. I'm pissed.
And pheromones. There's got to be a shit ton of pheromones in piss.
God damn.
Right?
Oh,
I don't know how piss works or pheromones, but
yeah, me neither. I'm not wearing a lab coat.
oh, but like I was gonna say, so again, like the investigating pedophiles, whoever coined that phrase, "smooth as a baby's butt," hopefully they were
was a pedophile.
Hopefully they were investigated at least. Yeah.
Yeah, probably the same guy that said the moon was made out of cheese.
Well, I think it's just proven the government's incompetence.
Yeah, and in continuity.
But the thing, how is something that's so undeniably powerful yet so incompetent at the same time?
I mean, isn't that? I always see the facets of larger organisms and smaller ones. So it's like, look at people we know, right? Like, don't we see individuals represented that way? Where it's like, Donald Trump. Like, how are you so successful, but also such an idiot?
I can't believe you even said his name on this show.
Well, you know what? He is my biological father, so I can't prove it. It's like being Native American, which I also am. Can't prove it. Didn't get the free college. Still went to college. Am a scientist.
Aspiring astronaut, but that's moving on.
Yeah. Also, lawyer cowboy, just, for the recommendation.
So is that,
if I recall correctly.
Are you a lawyer that's also a cowboy, or are you a lawyer
you asked too many questions. Asked too many questions.
I respect your privacy at this time.
The eyes of the law, I know very much.
All right. I'll take that with a grain of salt. So, talking like the government being powerful. You know how they like at TSA, they can fucking see without your clothes on.
That's fucking.
You just got to go up there, put your diamonds in the sky or whatever, and they fucking.
Dude, every time, no matter how tired and groggy I am, every time I'm in TSA, I just want to have an orgy with all them motherfuckers. Everyone in there is thick. They only hire in fat asses in TSA.
Yeah, there is a lot of booty meat.
Oh, dude, that's all it is.
You can start a damn deli with the booty meat that they give.
Yeah.
But with all the technology that Big Bro's developed, there's no way that they haven't developed X-ray glasses. They totally have to have X-ray glasses. If they're interested in our nothing conversations that we're having, they definitely would be interested at least recreationally wearing glasses to the grocery store and getting to see everybody naked. They already doing that at the airport.
That would be really cool.
There has to be X-ray glasses, and it's just for
It'd be hard to take them off.
Oh yeah, until you get home.
Well,
to your wife and kids, and you got. And that's how everybody in government becomes pedophiles.
Glasses.
It's X-ray glasses staring at
They live, dude. You ever, movie guy.
Well, that case is cracked. On to the next one. I like the idea of calling it a whippet banger instead of a whippet cracker.
Oh yeah.
I coined that. I think that.
Yeah. Easy on that hard R, but yeah.
Whippet banger. Yeah, but
yeah.
I can say it. So.
Whippet banger.
And we're back. Victoria, bring me the whippets. Hey, Victoria, get off your phone. You can't even fucking read. Bring me the whippets. They're over there. Yeah, I left them over there so you'd have something to do when you're on the fucking clock. Come on. God damn it. One thing, she's great for the energy in the room. You could definitely say that.
Yeah.
She bucks at first.
Yeah.
You think anybody's ever done a whippet and then started sprinting, and then started running faster because it's nitrous?
Probably low odds. Yeah, I like to do whippets and jump up and down on a trampoline.
Because you definitely don't feel like sprinting when you take a whippet.
Quite the opposite, actually.
For sure.
Oof. Clean up on aisle 7.
I wonder what the percentage of sales on Tiki Tour, like Charlottesville, probably had quite a negative influence on the number of Tiki torches that were sold, at least for a couple months after that. If that happened in the summer, they probably lost their ass that year, because most Tiki torches are sold in the summer.
Are we talking about
half of the country?
Are we talking about riots?
You know, in Charlottesville with the white supremacists, I feel like Tiki torches were automatically associated with white supremacists.
It's funny, Tiki itself can't be a white.
But Tiki I feel like Tiki Barber is the only name I can think of, and he's a black man.
Isn't Tiki like Hawaiian?
Yeah, well, Tiki's definitely not
So like, how very fitting for the dumb racists to be like, hey, grab our Tiki torches.
Well, I'm just saying, I feel bad for Tiki Torch because they had nothing to do with it. I have no idea what Tiki Torch's political views are. And yet,
they're probably solid, honestly. They're just over here illuminating backyards and what have you for neighborhood celebrations.
Right, you know, I guess just because you can't assume that a Tiki Torch is made in Hawaii just because it's a Hawaiian celebration.
I mean, not necessarily that, but I just like the irony of like...
Without it, there's a very good chance American business took over the Tiki Torch
yeah, well, they just forced Hawaii
industry
to pretty much be like...
Right, they went in there, stole all their secrets, Tiki Torches, probably one of them.
So you're telling me that these same racists probably don't like Hawaiians, right?
Besides The Rock and Jason Momoa, I think, or Mimosa or whatever.
Yeah, I'd drink him.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, I'd be a tall drink. It'd be like I'd be full after.
Drink from his ass.
I'd have the itis. Drink from his ass.
Spitting it, I guess. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying. I feel like most people would.
Drink it back out.
I was speaking on behalf of the majority, and I feel like I'm in the minority on that one.
Ass tastes better in the summertime. That's what I heard.
Depends on the person.
You don't want to chap.
And the gender.
Chafed. Yeah, it's true.
Which, out of the LGBTQ community, which one do you think has the best asses? Go, 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3,
lesbians.
2.
No, that's a lie.
That's 2, 1.
That's the last
That's
answer.
officially answer. You had 5 seconds.
Wait, the best asses?
That's not a bad answer.
No.
That's definitely, that's
Dude,
got to be up to the top
lesbians are
answers.
not known for having great asses. That's not... I think
I'm
they're
just saying,
known for not having asses.
Coming from a heterosexual perspective, that's probably the best answer as far as trying to confirm
okay. Yeah,
that you ain't gay.
Yeah, I guess I went for the straightest route.
Right.
But you don't know me. You don't know what I'm into. You don't know what I get up to when I go down to these nightclubs.
Hey, what are you, gay? Nigga.
I've been waiting for you to...
Fucking Barack.
I've been waiting for that.
I'm doing my podcast right now, Barack.
Yeah, we're trying to get vegetables.
Can you please go on, Barack?
Into school lunches again.
What was that?
We're trying to get vegetables into school lunches again.
Nobody eats that shit, though. It's just a waste,
We're
really.
trying to legalize K2.
I feel like it's a big pat you on the back because it's like, I'll add a bunch of vegetables that nobody are going to eat. It's just wasted resources.
You don't think the kids these days are all like eating vegetables and shit? Everything's backwards.
If no one's forcing them to eat them, fuck no.
No, I don't know, dude.
I think they're eating each other's asses in elementary school now. I'm pretty sure it's wild.
Oh my god, yeah, I hear it is though.
Yeah.
My buddy's girlfriend has a sister who.
That's the kid that heard the person that used to that chewed blood opium. Was in elementary school. They got resources. They're young. They got the resources to the best drugs. They're connected to the pedophile rings. They're connected to the cartels.
Yeah, they're
is what it is.
They're connected to the ladder.
Definitely.
Is he hetero or is he thinking about? Is he on the fence about his gender?
Who?
The kid with the blood opium.
Oh, I can't speak on that.
You can't speak on no part. His name ain't Stanley by chance. I knew a Stanley.
I respected I respected your request not to speak on it. Now names?
No, I mean
Only Stanley name I'm bringing up is Flat Stanley. And it's his
or
last
Stanley
name.
Yelnats.
Yeah, but that's the same name.
Nope.
Same forward as backwards. It's kind of the same name.
Sometimes I feel like my no good, stinking, rotten great grandfather didn't carry Madame Zeroni up the hill. Type beat.
I feel like everybody's grandmother didn't carry her up the hill.
Yeah, why would you? She
We're
was
all
a fucking.
cursed.
She looked like a cunt. Sorry. I don't know why I'm saying sorry.
Well, the thing too,
Who am I apologizing to?
the lady that was laughing, she laughs at the end of that movie with that curse, and they put it like implying that she's still fucking alive. You know what I mean? So she's probably like 300-400 years old. They totally just gloss over the fact that there was an actual witch.
Wait,
witch
is
in
that
it.
how they? Wait, she laughs at the end of the movie.
Yeah, they show her like saying the shit. They definitely like.
That's how it ends, and then they rap. Remember how they all rap?
Spoiler alert.
Sploosh.
I'm sorry.
Oh, dude, yeah. If you haven't seen Holes,
I'm such a faggot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Victoria.
Victoria, you're distracting me. What were we even saying? God damn it.
Holes.
Yeah, but it was something else other than that. It was about that, right? But
No, Victoria, put your holes away.
Go in the other room.
Oh
no, she can't. She can't. Never mind. Sit down. Sorry.
Indian style.
I was just lashing out.
Yeah, it's okay.
But just with the last thing I said. Dude, yeah, earlier she was trying to tell me that she felt like a phony or like wasn't qualified for the job or something. I told her, it's like, hey, don't pull that imposter Down syndrome bullshit on me. I was just like, you'll never be able to pull a fast one on me. Like, I told you, you can't even comprehend how much smarter I am than you. Literally.
I told her, from here on out, you show up every day in a tuxedo.
Hell yeah, I like that.
Ill-fitting.
Maybe we can get somebody to sponsor that. That'd be sweet, but we
like,
can stop whispering.
Men's Warehouse, or what do you mean?
Oh, man, we can talk about it later. If you go into any store, I get life hack. You can go into any store with somebody with Down syndrome, like, hey, could you donate this to this person for whatever reason? They've got like an event coming up. They're up for an award. They can't afford this, and then just have it be your measurements, and you get a free tux.
Dude, we went around in elementary school, and
when you're like, they size them, they'll say yes. They size you. You go back there and say, but you'll pick it up for them, and you take it and use,
Yeah, well, if I need to use anybody, I'll use you because you got that look already, like.
Get the fuck out of
fucking,
here.
this is Eugene, He needs a fucking tuxedo for the prom.
I didn't go to prom, so.
Yeah, well, you're going now.
Next question.
You're going now.
You can't make me.
We're infiltrating the high school drug ring, I thought.
Dude, I'm not allowed 200-something feet within a fucking school.
69 Jump Street.
I'm legally not allowed to go into a school.
Are you really?
Yeah.
I'm legally not allowed to go into Target. I don't want to talk about it. Something happened with the slushie machine.
Was it about their stance on bathrooms? Did you go in there and start vandalizing?
Their bathrooms do have a weird something going on there. Because I think people are fucking in there.
Well, I think they were something about
in the
allowing trans bathrooms or whatever. Some people were outraged. I heard about it, so I went to a Target. I trashed it. I fucked the whole place up because of that. I don't really care that much, but I heard
that's what you said you needed Victoria to do the weekend help with. She was helping you do that.
She was helping me create an alibi.
She drove.
And more of an alibi.
Was she driving?
She tried giving me directions. She tried giving me directions, but yeah, that's the...
She was reading
until
the map.
They can start giving directions in emojis, she'll be useless.
Did she print out MapQuest again? I told you, it's not 2004. Anyway, sorry. All right, we're going to de-escalate. Woosah.
What about the de-escalade? And it's for... It's a Cadillac de-escalade, and it's a car black people drive around to cool off when they're real worked up about something.
I was going to say, when we were in elementary school, we went door to door saying we were Boy Scouts, which couldn't be further from the truth, and that we needed money for new uniforms. And all these dumb housewives gave us enough money to, what we really wanted the money for was to buy the provisions to make bombs, like Drano bombs and shit like that. And so we took that money, we went to Walmart, we got the stuff to make Drano bombs, but we spiked it with all this other, it was like a cocktail of bombs, and we threw it off the back porch, and it landed in this pear tree.
Victoria!
And
fucking whip it.
I'm telling
you got 10
seconds
seconds for there to be a whip in my hand, and there's gonna be fucking hell to pay.
the pear tree died.
Really?
And also the cops were called, but we never got caught. But the tree died and it fell on the fence, and it was kind of just an omen of just us being bad kids. I felt terrible. But
You're supposed to feel terrible as a kid. Especially if you grow up Catholic, that's like the whole thing.
And you don't die.
Unless you thought about God, fucking feel terrible. That's basically
especially
Catholic.
if you touch your pee-pee.
Yeah, it's weird with that shit. Start off with straight shots and then pop bottles.
All right. And we're back. Most people aren't about it.
I'm more of like a sip, like people sip wine or like take their stuff neat and they sip. That's how kind of I am with whippets.
You take it neat?
I kind of sip it, yeah.
Yeah. That's how you
just
supposed to do it.
Just kind of sit back on it.
That's how you're supposed to do it. It kind of reminds me.
Oh yeah, here this would be a good. Here's a good non sequitur. So that I guess you could kind of
speak English. God damn it.
You think the pussy enhances with the number of chromosomes a person has?
You're saying, is that dependent on the pussy?
I'm just saying, if you have more chromosomes, you think you have. Say if you have like 28 chromosomes, you think you'd have like.
Oh, like some sort of
gaudy ass. I don't know.
Like some next level pussy?
Yeah.
I don't know, dude. Honestly, I think there's like. I wouldn't even say there's good pussy and there's bad pussy. I'd say there's like the pussy that's for you, and then there's like the pussy that was for somebody else. I can't drive this car. What's wrong with this thing? But in some cars you get in, you're like, this is nice, you know. But everyone, some people like the car that you didn't like, and vice versa. I'm all about the smell. New car smell.
Yeah,
I like a new house smell.
It's crazy how many things that
cedarwood.
How many things they claim like are new car scent that are just straight up not new car scent.
Why is there an air freshener called Black Ice, and why is it like one of the best ones?
Yeah, I don't know.
Isn't Black Ice known for like murdering motorists?
And it should be African.
And they're like, hey, oh yeah, it should be African American ice.
Yeah.
You would know.
Yeah.
It should be not Black Ice.
I don't know.
Maybe Ice?
No, I think that was Ice Ice Baby. Isn't that the Ice Ice Baby guy?
Is that Vanilla Ice?
No, I think that's Ice.
Oh, is he on Law and Order? Cute? No. T?
I beg your pardon? Speaking of people's names, you know how the press always includes like a lone gunman's middle name whenever they bring them up?
Yeah,
like John Wilkes Booth.
Yeah, what's that about?
Lee Harvey Oswald.
Yeah, okay. You have my attention.
Like Mark David Chapman. That's a guy who shot Lennon.
But
then Jack Ruby technically was a lone gunman. That's the guy who shot Lee Harvey Oswald. But the reason that you did never hear Jack Ruby's middle name is because his middle name is Off.
It's literally Off?
Jack Off Ruby, yeah. His name is so beautiful. His name is such a breathtaking name that it paints like a mental image that automatically portrays him in a positive light, and that's the reason why they didn't use his middle name.
Shit.
I just came up with that just now, but basically aligns with everything else that's in the history. It's about as accurate as everything else that's in history books. Another thing in the soundboard that would be a laugh track.
I could be on that.
Or a sound of somebody hanging themselves.
Brooks in Shawshank.
That's a very notable suicide.
God, it hurt seeing Brooks go like that. That fictional pain.
Mel Brooks? It was Mel Brooks, right? Mel Gibson Brooks? Well, if you have Mel Gibson Brooks, all right, hear me out on this. Let me do the math for you out loud here.
Yeah.
You got Mel Gibson Brooks, all right? So you have, it's funny, Mel Gibson, who's
Mel Gibson, Brooks, and Dunn.
Mel Gibson, who's a public anti-Semite. He doesn't like Jews. Remember that voicemail?
I thought he was Jewish.
Kiked things around. I think he kiked things around a little bit.
He said kikes?
He kiked the ball around a little bit. I think so. But then you have Mel Brooks, I'm pretty sure, who is a Jew, who are also self-hating. So technically, it's kind of the same person. Math checks out, right?
Yeah. No, it does.
Joke isn't racist. An official fact checker checked my math on that just now.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't Victoria.
Anthony got that right. Hey, Victoria, if you can remember this, the next time you see her mom, tell her that I said that she is a dumb bitch, just like her daughter.
Jeez. That was a little...
Yeah.
That wasn't even really funny. I thought you were gonna...
Yeah, I guess. Well, some people have different senses of humor.
Some people are high on whippets. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar over there. Kareem. Heavy emphasis on the Kareem. It's cream. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, y'all.
Dude, I was mean to a kid this week.
I was mean to somebody
I kind of
too.
feel bad about it, but at the same time, I don't even think I should feel bad about it, which makes me a good person.
I agree.
I was at your place, by your place. I was getting exact change so I could purchase, some drugs. And I walked out of 7-Eleven and some child asked me if I wanted to sign a petition to raise the minimum wage to like $15 an hour. I was at your place, by your place. I was getting exact change so I could purchase, some drugs. And I walked out of 7-Eleven and some child asked me if I wanted to sign a petition to raise the minimum wage to like $15 an hour.
And you said no.
And I said no, I'm good. But like, I was like, you can't even work.
That's what you said?
Yeah. What do you care about minimum wage for? And he's just like, I think it should be higher. And it's just like, whatever. So like, So instead of being confrontational, like, I just started walking away. So, and then when I was wearing a shirt for a school, and he's like, you a student at that school? And I just didn't fucking answer. And so, like, because I wasn't even, I didn't go to that school. And so my back is already turned. And he's like, so like, I just didn't say anything. So I'm not going to sit here and have a conversation with a kid who's obviously like, a kid has no business making somebody sign up, like.
Yeah, aren't you supposed to be fingering somebody?
No, I'm talking, this kid was like 5-6 years old.
What?
Yes. Trying to get people signed a petition. Like, shouldn't you be playing?
Wait, what?
Like, what do you give a fuck about the minimum? And so.
That's insanity.
And when I was inside the store,
are you
the person, the cashier was like, they're out here again. Tell them to get the hell out of here. Like, you got to tell them to get out of here. Fuck a petition. Unless a petition is like, hey, you sign this right now to get your, bopped off right here. I'd be like, yeah, sure. I'll sign it. That's about the only way you're getting me to sign a petition. I'm not just handing out my information to some child.
Getting bopped off.
Like,
wait, so you're saying if the child was willing to give you top, you were...
No, I'm just saying if the person was an adult and was able to, like... the first I'm like...
give you top? Is that...
No.
I'm trying to understand.
No, I'm talking about if...
Okay, wait.
It's
so
getting me to... voluntarily signed, put my information
you need
down
to
on
also
something,
receive top.
Something. Have to have
sloppy, like like I have to wipe my ass. It's so sloppy.
The perk of signing something like that, that it would have to be of that caliber.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, kid or not.
And then again, right? Yeah.
Preferably a kid, probably.
Well, a kid, we could sign a petition, but the person that's gonna suck me off standing next to him.
Yeah, like maybe even like a senior citizen takes their dentures out type thing, and they just give you a real.
Yeah, well, it'd be a game to
Oof, I'd sign anything.
Be real
and everything. I'll sign their forehead while they're sucking me off.
Yeah, I do that, but I'm just not signing a petition. And again, it's just like that. A kid was given a response. There's like, I just think it should be higher.
Yeah, I mean, you could have whooped his ass, I mean, you gave him the very, like, civil response. Like, that kid could have got fucking hurt out there. Like you said, what are you doing out here?
Yeah.
He was probably fucking selling weed, too.
But like, so that's the whole thing is, like, I didn't want to be confrontation. And then, so he asked me if I went to that school. I didn't.
You should have told him, take it easy. My wife is black.
So he asked me if I was a student there. All right?
Dude,
I'm not a student. I don't know if I have the appeal of a student. I don't
You
know.
do look like a student.
Maybe. All right. Well, I'll take that as a compliment.
You look like Toby Maguire.
But I'm not going to sit here and have a conversation with a kid who's disingenuously asking people for signatures about then be like, oh no, I didn't go to this school. A sibling of mine went to this school. Actually, this is where This is where.
Dude, I don't know, man. This kid sounds like he's probably.
This is my alma mater. So
You're a little hot that this kid was so advanced.
Listen, so my back's turned.
You weren't on this kid's level when he was at that age.
My back was this. I don't think this kid gets people that don't engage with him in a positive manner all the time.
He had no signatures, you think?
No, he did. The person that just finished signing the petition when they asked me.
No shit.
But like, if they're out there also doing that shit all the time, they're just trying to get petitions signed for just having like kids do their dirty. It just doesn't like. People who don't care enough to get a petition signed, if you care enough about a petition, stand out there and get signatures.
Yeah, it's like Girl Scout cookies. It's like, why do the girls have to sell them? The fuck?
Yeah, I get to earn a badge, dude.
They're not paying them. They're working.
You're trying to fucking deck out that sash, and then you can fucking.
I can
flex
respect those
at all the
thieves.
bitches that didn't put in the work.
Yeah, I can respect that. I wish I had a sash.
But he's just out there doing the work for somebody.
Yeah, some cuck.
All right, so but this.
No, I get it.
If it ended,
I was busting
if the interaction ended when he just said he didn't care and I left, it would have been a non-issue. So he asked me if I was a student. So he asked me if I was a student there. My back was already turned when he asked me, and after I just keep walking, he goes, "Hey, you can answer me, you know."
This kid was really that young.
Yeah, he was like 5-6 years old.
I would be just in awe.
And then so I'm not going to sit here and either have a conversation with a kid about me going to school.
I love your like how this is sat with you. That makes it so funny.
I wasn't even sure if I was going to talk. I wasn't sure if this was interesting.
Just this
or not.
kid.
I wasn't even sure if I was
I'm
gonna
picturing.
talk about
Was he chubby? I picture him being husky.
No, he's skinny. He look. I don't.
Was he
wanna,
a dork? Was he like a
No.
little pipsqueak?
No.
He was just a regular dude.
Yeah, he looked like a kid that like wouldn't be.
He would be in a commercial
just
for.
real faggy. Just I don't know.
Well, it is. Well, I almost disclosed our location.
Yeah.
Not our location, my location.
I don't want to put any types of.
Another.
I'm just trying to avoid putting any labelings on children.
Yeah, Lord knows everyone else is too busy doing it.
Let the professionals handle that.
Yeah.
Experts. I feel like it just confirms.
I wonder what that kid's doing right now. If we could get him on the pod, what would you? He's not cool enough.
He would come here with a bunch of
He'd come in here with like a.
You have a pre-scripted responses.
He'd have like a filing.
Given him.
No, I picture him having like a filing cabinet on wheels, and he like comes in here and he's like, "Wow, Exhibit A."
I thought I kind of. I don't know. I guess I've done a good job of concealing it. Because I don't want it to seem like black on black disagreement, but yeah, he was black.
I could tell.
Victoria, I'm gonna fucking tell your mom the next time I see her, I'm gonna beat the shit out of her. I had a point. The thing about whippets
Is you lose the point.
they definitely make you sharp.
Yeah.
They heighten your senses, mental, your physical, your
Yeah, I feel like.
astrological. That's a sense, right?
Yeah. That's when you reach anal ejaculation.
In space. And that's how stars are made.
I might have to get more of those on the way home. Stop at Dairy Queen if you know what I mean.
These things are pretty cool. I get why cars like fucking running on them so much.
Yeah. Nos.
It's because that's the version. That's when cars get to party.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, when they take Nas.
Victoria, with the grundles and groans.
When do you think they'll send the first retard into space? Do you think they'll ever put the funding into that?
You know, that's a good question.
We can only hope.
Yeah, I mean, doesn't NASA
Maybe
stand
that's
for...
what the aliens are waiting for. That's when we'll achieve world peace, and then they'll, give us all their secrets.
Yeah, well, isn't that what NASA...
Because it's an act of selflessness by sending a retard into space.
I think it's retard, but I could be mispronouncing that.
It could be.
Isn't NASA stand for, like... What is it? It's next...
Nazi ass space...
I thought it was
Administer.
next. I thought it was next autistic space allegiance. Honestly, if a girl could tie a knot in a cherry stem, you should probably get far away from that woman.
I think that when they do that, I think that means that they have HIV. I'm pretty sure.
That's what I heard.
I thought that's how you become HIV positive is when you can tie a tongue with your cherry stem with your tongue.
Yeah, I agree.
I gotta say, here's something nobody's ever probably said before. Damn, I really wanted to fuck that chick in the pantsuit. The chick that was standing over there wearing that pantsuit.
Oh my
God,
God!
she was. I just wanted to fuck the shit out of her.
Those business attire.
Those pants that just hide every single feature.
Yeah, I want to just throw my dick out the window like fucking. What's her name?
Just cut it off and put it in a pack of cigarettes. You know.
My white blood cells are actually black, so
Yeah.
I actually just got the news. Did
Join
Ancestry
the
and
club.
me? Yeah. Well,
You questioning my black
ass-
authenticity is highly offensive. You're not taking a black man at his word.
yeah, all right, I'll take
And
it.
then you people want to talk about Black Lives Matter. What's the spectrum of that? Gender's a spectrum. BLM has to be a spectrum. Where's
agree.
the LGBTQ of BLM?
He's right. He's honestly, this guy's never wrong, really.
Yeah.
I try to, but he's. Yeah, the nitrous has got me feeling like Paul Walker right now.
Yeah.
If you know what I'm saying.
Too fast.
To
Around a tree.
around it. Thank you. Yes.
I'm trying to not laugh as much. I feel like I was better, but maybe we were a little bit more sedated. Maybe a little more dessert-esque.
Yeah.
One thing about whippets, when you're buying them, you definitely feel like a gentleman.
I agree.
You feel like an intellectual, member of high society. That's,
Yeah,
I didn't mean, no pun intended.
No. You have to be a member of Mensa to even buy whippets.
Yeah, it's true. And,
I thought so. You have to show them your card, or is that? Do I got that? I could have that completely backwards, but I thought it was like a Mensa exclusive.
you can show them your card, but a lot of the places, if you just show them a picture of your ex-girlfriend's boobs, they usually just are cool with it.
What if she doesn't have any boobs?
Then you're fucked.
You hear that? Oh, you know.
And it's sexist. Hey, I don't make the rules. I'm just informing you on them.
Yeah. No, I get it. I don't make the rules either. I just fucking.
I wonder if people are like, damn, man, I wonder if I showed this dude my girlfriend or ex-girlfriend's boobs, he'd let me in right now. Or they'd let me get off. I wonder if people think that and just don't go through with it.
You're just. I like trying to use that as like where most people would use money. So you're just outside of a club in like a crowded line, and you're just like, yo. You're just waving at the bouncer like a phone with like boobs on it, like a picture you took. You're like, yo, it's my ex's tits. Like, yo, let us in. And he's like, oh shit, those are dope. Are those pierced? Oh fuck yeah, you go ahead, go right ahead. Yeah, bottle service on me. Those are the greatest tits I ever seen.
I think that person being on the clock is the thing that you really have to your advantage.
The bouncer?
Yes. Because getting to look at boobs at work, exponentially better than getting to look at boobs recreationally.
Yeah.
And hey, if it's not, just let us know, and I'll not only turn myself in, I'll kill myself while in prison.
Yeah, then we'll just stop doing the show pretty much.
Well, I'm seriously just looking for any fucking excuse to kill myself, and I just can't. I haven't gotten.
You can't
one
come.
that
You
just,
haven't.
like,
Yeah.
sticks that I feel like I could justify.
I agree. Yeah, you can't stand on it.
And I'm just
No pun
hoping-
intended.
Yeah.
Would you kick the stool out from under you type, or like how are you? Or you're not a hanger? What's your MO?
That's a good question.
Where are you going with it?
I feel
Guns
like
too.
drugs.
I don't want to do drugs.
Probably
Yeah.
drugs.
Just fade out.
I feel like I'm too much of a coward to use a gun, to be honest.
Fade to
and
black.
I like drugs, so why not just do what you know, do what you love.
Turn the page. I love just
Turn
running
a
out.
page, and turn and page, it means they're turning a child named Paige. And that
Turn
means
and
that's-
page.
Turn and page.
Turn and page.
It's a clue in on.
This guy's deep. This guy's like a wizard mixed with some sort of
Scales.
krills.
I mean a weighing device.
Krills.
A weighing device, not like, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Part
it.
of me, I can set stuff on it and
You
let you know
talking-
exactly how much it weighs.
You talking kilograms?
Up to, yeah.
Whatever.
Any type of unit of measurement.
Liquid?
Yeah, as long as you got you got to zero out the container before.
You're a scale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's like a wizard plus a scale.
Dude,
With scales.
yeah. No, I like where your head's at.
I
You're
can weigh
fucking.
shit metrically. You know what I'm saying?
That's honestly underrated. You could weigh titties.
Yeah.
You be like, oh, this one is actually heavier. Oh wait, you have cancer.
Is there a boob doctor?
Yeah, well, why is every gynecologist a
You
male?
have a vagina
That's so
doctor.
weird.
You have a vagina doctor.
Yeah.
Okay, and you have a butt doctor,
Bro, it is crazy that there's just
and not a plastic surgeon.
It's crazy there are just men just being gynecologists, just casually, just like, oh yeah, and let me see your pussy and asshole, like, you know, just like what? Like, excuse me? Like, how is that not only a woman exclusive job? That is, out of all the jobs that are exclusive to women, that one just kind of, what, like, excuse me?
Yeah, but then what heterosexual chick would want to do that?
I don't know. There's plenty of males that do physicals.
I guess, but I don't know.
Where they actually put their hands on it.
I would imagine a good deal of gynecologist pussy probably is one of the leading factors in their drive to become one.
Is
to get to look at fucking pussy all day. You get paid to look at pussy, dude. That's fair. Like,
I feel like that's like some sort of like torture, though. You're just looking at it, like.
Yeah, but like we've said before,
like a pussy by itself, is that really like?
If you got a good rig,
you're gonna be looking at.
If you got a good rig,
you're gonna be looking at a lot of junk ass fucking.
A lot of beaters.
A lot of beaters, dude. A lot of fucking dirt on the curtains. Oh, are you serious? Yeah. Very kind. A lot of dirt on the curtains. If you'd like to learn more, go to our Twitter at ButtByRitRadio, or find us on LinkedIn and
www.com.
Where else can they find us? You could find us on SoundCloud at ButtPyroRadio /
And you also can, you could just find me out, on the streets on my grind.
Yeah, you could find me. You could find me in the midst of the hustle.
If you see, holla at me. You know what's up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, pull up. Don't put that thing on me. You know what I'm saying? Put that big old butt. It's Butt Pyro Radio. We all about them butts. So show it off.
Yeah, butts and blickies.
Yeah. Join us next week.
I tried it. Those whippets sure dull your blade quick. It's the immediate reaction. They make you fucking. Victoria, I take back the things I said about you. I understand a little bit more about what it feels like to be not so high functioning. All right, that's it. I'm gonna call it. Join us next week when we discuss anal. Are Asian men into it?
Life is unfair.
Nigga.